Happy birthday, Christmas! So I'm in my sister's flat and we have just gone to Aldi to get some ingredients to make some plum and pear jam. So yeah, we're gonna get started and make that now. So these are the ingredients that we're gonna need to make the jam. So we've got pears, plums, some jam sugar, we've of course got the jars to put the jam in, and then we've got some winter spices, we've got cinnamon sticks, whole cloves and cardamom pods?
Cardamom pods.
Oh okay, cardamom pods, yeah. Well there we have it, so they're the ingredients. Yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do before we actually start making the jam apparently is we're going to
freeze a plate.
Yeah, and why are we going to do that?
So we're going to freeze a plate because we don't have a temperature, like thermometer thing. So basically if we freeze a plate, we can check the setting temperature later on to make sure that it will set when we put it in the jars.
So I've got my cup of tea at the ready. My sister's put it in a Supergirl mug as well. That's me. And so the next thing we're going to do, we've put the plate in the freezer, and the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to get all the fruit. Yeah, so we're going to chop this off basically and take the seeds out of the plums. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I lose concentration very quickly, so my sister's taken over.
Okay, let me just do one more plum. Basically, I think that is plenty of fruit, to be honest, because you need to put sugar in there too.
And when it melts, it'll probably get bigger, won't it?
Exactly. And the sugar will basically sweeten and preserve the jam. So we can't really scrimp on the sugar with this. I don't even know if there's such a thing as sugar-free jam, but yeah, let's try it as it is. So
give it a go.
So yeah, I'm putting it onto high heat because I've got electric hobs that will take a little bit longer to heat up. But ideally before we put the pan with the fruit in there, it needs to be on a low temperature so the sugar and the fruit doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So let's just wait for this to heat up.
I'm gonna pretend I got that.
This is proof that we make jam.
And this is proof that I was witness to it. So what we've done is we've just put one of the hobs on, and apparently we have to wait for it to heat up and then we turn it down so it's not too hot, and then we can put these little plummeries on there.
So basically the reason we're putting it up and then putting it down is because these hobs take a very long time to heat up because it's an old kitchen and they're electric hobs. If you have gas hobs, then you would just set it to a low temperature from the get-go, basically.
So we've put the sugar in the pan, and I just need to mix this up now before we actually put it on the hob. Do you not feel like you could just eat one of them? They literally look like, I don't know, sugared fruit. Yum. Oh wait, it is sugared fruit.
Don't think that's how you said jam. I think next time we might just get a bigger pan. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, it seems fine though, to be fair.
Can you smell it? That smell is good. It's not a burning smell.
Oh, it smells amazing.
It's been melting.
Do you know what it smells like to me? You know toffee apples?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
This is the thing, like pears and plums are very festive fruits, like if you ask me.
So it's a toffee apple, really?
Toffee apple, yeah, very autumnal. Apples are, aren't they?
Toffee apple, toffee apple, toffee apple.
This just looks like starch. But yeah, it's good. It's melting. It's good. I'm just going to leave it for a little while.
Cool. Prepared for the transformation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it started turning into a liquid. I know there's still a lot of fruit in there, but yeah, some of it has liquidized. Is that a word?
Yeah,
I think so. Okay, cool.
if you make it so.
Okay, so now we're gonna put the spices in there, I think. So because it started liquidizing, we're just gonna put in the spices. So we've got cinnamon sticks, we have whole cloves, and we have cardamom pods, sorry. So these are all, the reason we've chosen these spices is because they're all festive spices. What were you saying? How are they festive?
Cinnamon sticks are just festive. If you don't think they are, you're not in the right place.
Okay. So that's why this one's festive. Whole cloves, I think, did you say because they're in oranges or something?
So when we used to go to church on Christmas Eve, you basically get an orange and they stick cloves in them. I'm sure there's a very meaningful purpose for that, but that's where I know cloves from.
But we know it's Christmas. And then cardamom pods, it's because it was in the recipe?
Honestly, I don't have a clue. I have never heard of cardamom pods.
Okay. Why can't we say that?
Cardamom pods.
Okay, I feel like we should just call them cardi pods. So we just put the cinnamon sticks in whole. That's what the recipe says, I think, rather than actually getting cinnamon powder. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I don't know. I guess it's so that you get the flavour, but it's not too strong. But yeah, then obviously you take them out once the jam's liquid.
Amazing smell. Okay, so then we just have a little bit of these whole cloves.
Can I smell them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Smells like Christmas, right? If Christmas was a spice, guys, this would be it.
So good.
So literally we are just going to put these in there as well.
Ooh, it looks so festive.
And then cardamom pods. I think I've actually had these before in an Indian takeaway, like in a curry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just smell them. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like pilau rice.
Oh my god, they smell so.
They smell like pilau rice. Okay, guys. So these are the spices that they use in your pilau rice if you get an Indian takeaway. We've just figured that out now.
It smells so good.
Call me Sherlock Holmes. So basically, we need 12 of these. So I need to count out 12. That's a bit too much. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So random that you have to put them in.
Yeah, so where are we at? So basically now we're boiling the jam, so we kind of let it simmer for a bit, all the sugar's dissolved, so it's literally boiling now. Now you have to boil it to get it to the setting temperature, but because we've used chunky fruits in this, not berries, they still need to kind of disintegrate and melt down a little bit. So we're boiling it to kind of get that consistency a bit, and we're going to keep it simmering then until it's a bit more manageable for us to mash up before we let it set. Woo.
Okay, so we're just getting the plate out of the freezer and we're going to do the setting test. Let's do it. Oh, it's so cold.
Okay, so we've got a spoon. Okay, that is freezing. So basically we're just gonna get a bit of jam, pop it in there, leave it for a while and see what happens to it. Okay.
Woo!
So as you can see, it's very gloopy, it's not runny. It will get thicker and we'll set into more of a jam consistency when we put it in the jar. But yeah, I think that's brilliant.
So exciting. Oh! Oh my god, I can't even deal. Okay, so we've completely messed up Louise's kitchen.
So easy.
But it's definitely worth it because we made it. Ta-da! We did it! That was super fun. Thanks very much for
Thank you,
doing
Poppy.
that with me and let me vlog it as well.
Thank you for coming to my kitchen.
Yeah, no, that was loads of fun. So hopefully you'll see a few more sister vlogs coming. Yeah, throughout December, because that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did and you'd like to see some more vlogmas videos, then please subscribe. It would mean a lot. Yeah, and otherwise I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
See you later. Bye.